How's it going, everybody? I am DeanoGTO, and today we're going to be looking at some more tanks. I'm just going to be talking about the Challenge on Wiz event that was ongoing for the last 2 weeks. So you can see here that I've done 9 out of the 10 missions. I'm 240 XP away from finishing off the 10th mission. So this is the first and probably the only time I'm ever actually going to do a full-on just mission for one of these like premium vehicles, because the amount of time you have to put into one of these is pretty substantial, but this one I actually found to be relatively easy in comparison to previous ones, because people are going to hate me for pointing out how I did this, but these missions here are, even though there's a lot of them to do, like even though you have to play 90 games in order to get this done, it's really easy to do. It's really, really easy to do this in comparison to grinding XP, because literally, like, this is what I did. Yeah, I'm well aware people are going to hate me for this here in advance. So, let's just say, wait, I don't have anything selected there. Right, so imagine this is like a normal T3045, KV2, and Cromwell. I just played these 3 vehicles, and then, well, did like 1,000 damage, then died. And just picked another one, and just rinse and repeat for each vehicle. Then by the time the previous vehicle comes out of battle, you can just click it again. Or if you need to, you can jump into like a Panther or a Poodle or something like that there, and then just continuously just repeat, just going in, doing 1,000 damage, and then going out. Like, not even trying to survive the entire game. It's kind of scummy, I will admit, but it was the fastest way of getting this done by far. It was ridiculously easy to do it quickly, just using tier 6s and just doing 1,000 damage, because you're pretty much guaranteed to be in the top 10 of either team if you just do 1,000 damage, because you'd be amazed at how many people don't manage to do 1,000 damage in tier 6 games. Because, well, it's kind of difficult, because most vehicles don't even have 1,000 health, but if you get into a tier 7 game, most tier 6s do like 500 damage, so if you do 1,000 damage, you're fine. I'm still having a decent impact on the games, but I wasn't deliberately trying to win, if that makes sense. I was mainly just trying to just get the mission finished as quickly as possible. So, just explain like how I got that mission done so quickly. So now I'm just going to jump into a vehicle here and just try and get this final mission done, because I only need 240 XP and then I'm done. So let's jump into the M451, because I pretty much did the entire grind for this tank during this marathon. I unlocked the M454, then I went and unlocked the 127mm gun, and now I'm only 14,000 XP away from unlocking the top tracks. I grinded a ridiculous amount of XP on this tank. Also, this 127mm gun isn't bad. It's actually not that bad of a gun. Given that I've never seen someone use this gun, I just kind of assumed it would be crap, but I think the reason nobody uses it is because the 120mm is good enough, and there's really no reason to unlock this gun unless you want to play with it. It's kind of a weird gun, honestly, because it has 470 alpha damage, but it's actually decently accurate and decently consistent, which is weird because it's kind of a high alpha gun, and usually higher alpha guns kind of suck when it comes to accuracy and aiming time, but this one actually feels pretty good, but it kind of sacrifices its aiming, or not aiming time, sorry, it sacrifices its DPM in order to get the consistency that it has. So it means if you miss a shot, if you don't penetrate every shot like you kind of need to in this tank, then you're losing a massive part of your DPM. It's not like a T62A or something like that, where if you miss a shot, it doesn't matter, because like in 5 seconds, you've got another shot coming. This thing here, if you miss a shot with the 120 or the 127, it kind of hurts. It hurts a lot to just how much you're able to actually do in that game. So yeah, that's one thing you do need to be very aware of when it comes to this here, and also how that guy dies. So, wow, he just drove straight into the water. So let's just try and move around here and try and get into a position where I can go hold down. I only need to get 250 XP, but I'm going to try and make this game decent if I can. I don't even have to win, really. It's just, like, if I win, I'm guaranteed to get it, pretty much, but if I don't win, then, well, yeah, not really 100% certain if I'll actually get the mission. Like, what is with... Seriously? When's this going to despawn? Come on. That's really annoying, actually. Okay, finally. Jeez. Just like flicking between like external view and internal view is just like was just really distracting, having this big green thing just popping right in front of you. So let's see. So the Viac Panzer E100 and mouse over here. I'll be honest with you, I never really go to the eastern side of this map because I don't really like the eastern side of the map very much on this map. Like, I just find it tedious and annoying to fight on. This is gonna be kind of stale here for a while. Yeah, I don't think really much is gonna happen here for a while because just there's not really much opportunity to do anything. I'm gonna track this guy if I can. KV4? Oh wow, that KV4 actually came around the corner. Jeez. Kinda surprised he did that because usually when you come around that corner in order to get shot at someone, you usually get nuked by the people that are over there. Oh, but then again, he came around the near side corner, not the far side corner. Damn, the mouse's armor is formidable. Like, I shot into what previously would have been a penetration, like, in days gone by, but that armor is just insane nowadays. Like, I can't penetrate that. Plus he has backup, which makes it even more difficult to actually do anything to this guy. If he didn't have backup, it would be pretty easy just to like circle him, but because he has other tanks in the background, it's pretty difficult to really do anything to him. I kinda need that 277 that's coming through the middle right now to help me out a little bit, and wow, that Jagdpanzer 100's just there. Didn't even notice him going around there. Just complete tunnel vision on the mouse. The Jagdpanzer's a really big concern right now. Wow, that guy just took a big hit, so let's try and... Okay, so that's one of the few times I actually able to penetrate that guy's lower front plate because I'm shooting down on it, and the only reason I penned that shot was because he was literally not angled whatsoever. Also, sorry about my throat being a bit kind of difficult to understand, just because my throat just dried out as hell. I forgot to drink any like water or anything before I started recording this. So yeah, my bad on that. So let's see, am I gonna be able to? Nope. There's really no purpose in me just leaving those things broken, so I may as well just repair them. So let's see, so the VK100 is going head to head with the Jagdpanzer now. I'm going to try and just go past here before that Type 4 gets another shot into me because I don't want to take any more damage from that guy if I can possibly help it. So the VK100 is he going, like, what's happened here? I'm going to try and help this guy. Ah, for fuck's sake, really? Okay, so let's see, let's try just ramming this guy a little bit just to make sure he stays tracked. But I have a damaged ammo rack, so I'm not going to be able to keep this guy permanently tracked, which means this... Okay, that's pretty amazing. The fact that I'm still alive is kind of amazing. Come on, somebody else, please kill him, please kill him, please kill him, please kill him. Jesus, how am I still alive right now? That's insane. Like, there's really not much I could do to that Jagdpanzer there because my ammo rack got damaged as I drove across there by nowadays. That's kind of annoying. So the STRV is moving forward though, he should hopefully spot a little bit. Yeah, you know what, I'm actually going to fall back here and just go around the other side because, well, my tank is kind of screwed right now. And all we'll take is a lucky artillery splash and I'm pretty much dead. So let's go around the other way. Like, I really don't need to do that much in this game in order to get 200 XP. Literally all I have to do is just survive the game or deal like 1000 damage, which is not particularly difficult. Yeah, didn't give the gun the entire time to aim there. So let's see, so there's Scorpion G all the way on the other flank. And there's the VK100 and stuff over there. So let's try and just move forward as quickly as possible here to see if we can get a little bit more damage out of this game. See, I wonder which direction these guys are going to be pointing. I'm feeling they're probably going to be pointing towards those guys. I mean, why wouldn't they be? Because there's nothing immediately threatening them from the other side. Wow, this guy's not even paying attention. Kind of surprised 277 hasn't just killed the M40, considering, well, it's an artillery. Oh, there it is there. Never mind, he died anyway. You can see though, this gun is able to build up damage pretty quickly once you're able to get into positions where you can use it. Like, should be able to get a bit more. Yep, 500 damage on that guy. I'm up 2400 damage. Given that I had done nothing pretty much up until that point, I was able to do a decent amount of damage there at the end. I was able to exceed my health pool at least. So, not a great game, but it should be enough to get the EBR 75 unlocked finally. So, that's what happens whenever you unlock the EBR 75, I guess. Like, I expected like some sort of animation or something, but looks like it just says Panhard EBR 75 FL10 100% crew, 1 slot added. So that's the mission completed for the EBR 75 FL10. Can't wait to play it because, well, I've kind of wanted that vehicle for a while, but you can see there, I've got the green tick telling me that I've just finished that mission off. God damn, that took a while to do. I'm happy that I've finally done one of these missions to completion. I just spent the last few minutes there just trying to decide what exact like equipment setup I wanted to go with on this thing, but it just occurred to me there I didn't actually really talk too much about like the way that I actually got this grind done and what I would recommend you do for the future when it comes to grinds like these. So in the future I would honestly recommend just playing vehicles that you like when it comes to grinds like this. Because if you just play vehicles that you like, these grinds get substantially easier than if you play vehicles that you hate. Now it sounds obvious as hell, but for the last few grinds that they've done like this, I have refused to do that, which is an awful idea because it just makes the game miserable to play. So, as an example, with the, I think it was the Carnarvon Action X missions, for some bizarre reason I decided to do the Object 705 grind, like the entire grind, during that mission, or during that challenge, and I just made the entire thing just miserable for myself by playing a vehicle I did not like and just hated every moment of playing. So I think it's an awful idea just to try and just grind out vehicles that you don't like during these events. If you're looking to get far in these events, if you don't care about the event, then go ahead. But if you want to get far in these events, play vehicles you like. It will make them far, far easier to play. And far, far easier to do. Like, that's what I did this time. I played tanks like the Type 4 Heavy, the E75, the MX M451, MX SE48, the Batchat 12T, the EBR Hotchkiss every now and then. I just played vehicles I wound up enjoying playing. And it just made the grind just fly by. Like, I honestly think that's probably just the best way to go about these sorts of grinds in the future. So, yeah. The other thing I just want to quickly just talk about is like the equipment setup on these things. I think potentially I might change the vertical stabilizers for enhanced suspension in the future. I think that might be actually kind of funny to have because these things are already incredibly difficult to stop. So I can just imagine having enhanced suspension instead of vertical stabilizers would make these things impossible to stop because you get an extra 50% to the durability of your suspension. I imagine it would just make this thing is just an absolute nightmare for enemy vehicles to actually deal with and actually to handle. So yeah, I think that could potentially be like a funny idea for the future. So I'm just going to end this off here. Not really going to ramble on for too much longer. So let me know what you guys think of this video in the comment section below, and also let me know how far you got in the EBR 75's marathon, because I wonder how. Like, I'm just curious to see how many people actually tried to do this entire marathon and like how many people actually succeeded. Because I've actually seen a lot of people saying that they just finished the marathon yesterday and just finished it this morning and things like that. So this one seems to have been pretty popular in comparison to some of the previous marathons. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video in the comment section below, and let me know how far you got. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one.